It is a crucial step in forming the cabinet that will implement Donald Trump's agenda when he takes office in just 4 days.
Do you swear that the testimony you're about to give?
A round robin of Senate hearings for powerful posts across the federal government, headlined by Trump's pick for Attorney General, Pam Bondi, who tussled with Democrats while defending her connection to the incoming president.
I'm not going to be bullied by you,
the
Senator
14th
Padilla.
Amendment of the United States of America, which was deeply disappointing.
Bondi, the former Attorney General of Florida, replaced Trump's original pick, former Congressman Matt Gaetz, when it became clear Gaetz did not have the votes to be confirmed. She promised the panel that politics will not play a role in the Justice Department's decisions.
There will never be an enemies list within the Department of Justice.
Getting into a heated exchange with California Senator Adam Schiff when asked if she would investigate some of President-elect Trump's political rivals, including former Republican Congresswoman Liz Cheney.
No one has asked me to investigate.
But the president
Liz.
has
We're
called,
also worried about Liz Cheney,
the
Senator.
president has
You know
called
what we
for
should
this.
be worried about?
Ms. Bondi,
the
please
crime rate
answer
in
my
California
questions.
right now
You are
is
aware,
through the roof.
Ms. Bondi.
Bondi, who was involved in Trump's efforts to overturn the 2020 election in Pennsylvania, pressed on whether she would now acknowledge Trump lost.
Who won the 2020 presidential election?
Joe Biden is the president of the United States.
Later asked if she had doubts that Biden had won.
I accept, of course, that Joe Biden is president of the United States. I was on the ground in Pennsylvania, and I saw many things there. But do I accept the results? Of course I do. Do I agree with what happened? And I saw so much.
Loyalty was a question for other potential nominees as well, including John Ratcliffe, who's been tapped to run the CIA.
Will you reassure your workforce that loyalty tests are not allowed and not encouraged in the CIA?
I will.
And in a sign of loyalty, Trump overnight making it clear that people recommended by Republicans that are now his political enemies will not get jobs in his new administration, calling out folks like Liz Cheney, Mitt Romney, Nikki Haley, and his former vice president, Mike Pence. Craig?
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.